So it's time for the Grow Omaha News Update. It's brought to you by Eagle Mortgage. They are the premier mortgage broker in town, been doing it for over 30 years. And Eagle Mortgage is not a bank. So that means they, as mortgage brokers, can work with a variety of banks to find the best lending solution for you. So if you're thinking about buying a house, and it doesn't matter whether that's imminent or maybe a few months out, talk to Eagle Mortgage. Probably the earlier the better. You can find them online at eaglemortgagecompany.com or in person at 114th and Davenport. Doesn't matter what kind of loan you're doing, conventional, FHA, VA, Eagle Mortgage can help you with that. All right, some news items that we have for you. The City of Omaha plans to build a 600-stall parking garage at Millwork Commons. That is the very cool area north of Charles Schwab Field. The City Council approved a resolution just last week to get the construction manager in place. This parking garage will be located just east of the Ashton Building. So if we can give you an idea about where the Ashton Building is, it's the thing that's got Coneflower Creamery in it. Now everyone's like, okay, I know where that is.
And Cross Drain Brewery.
All those places. And so it's going to be just east of the Ashton Building. It will be bounded by 11th, 12th, and Nicholas Streets along with Millwork Avenue, a $25 to $30 million project. That is going to be like gasoline on a fire for Millwork Commons once we get that parking garage open.
And for the College World Series.
I'd like to welcome Hubble Realty Company of West Des Moines, Iowa to the Omaha market. Their first Omaha area development project is going to be Sagebrook, a 264-unit multifamily development. Will be built on 15 acres northwest of 96th and Giles in La Vista. $55 million project, going to have 180 apartments, 84 rental townhomes with all of the nice apartment amenities. Groundbreaking takes place this Tuesday at noon. If you are a person who loves development or maybe is in La Vista, you might want to swing by 96th and Giles Tuesday at noon. Construction is scheduled for completion in late 2025.
They also have an industrial development, about 80 acres at least, over in Sarpy County.
Yeah, I talked with a couple representatives from Hubble, and they're very, very excited to come into Omaha. With this apartment project, they definitely are aware of the fact that we have a very healthy market with low vacancy, and all these apartment developers also are aware that Omaha recently was number one for apartment rental growth among major markets in the country, and that's not a great thing if you're a tenant, I suppose.
I was going to say.
But what it does is it tells us that the area is healthy and it's growing. And so it's a good sign. It's a good sign for that. So just keep working hard and make more money. And hopefully you can afford one of those nice apartments in our nice city. Speaking of apartments, a 4-story residential building is planned for 2226 Howard Street downtown. This is kind of on the southwest corner of downtown, if you will. Going to be a really cool building. Not a ton of units, only about 34 units, because they're going to put it in where they the developer recently demolished a single-family house that had fallen into terrible disrepair. So this is a real nice upgrade for this property. Some of you who are aware of downtown development know that there was a nice 5 to 6 story building recently completed right there as well. This won't be as big as that one. It'll be across the street and to the north, smaller project, but still 4 stories with some indoor parking, so it should be a really cool project. And I also want to let everyone know, Trenton, you'll be excited about this because you have a lot of good friendships with the folks at Lockwood Development. That company is kicking off plans to build a mixed-use residential project. The actual address is 300 South 72nd Street, but it's basically the southeast corner of 72nd and Farnham. Right now, there's a Jimmy John's there and a whole bunch of vacant lots. This is going to be a massive building. It'll be 5 stories, in some places 6 stories, with 100 enclosed parking spaces, and looks like maybe like a couple hundred apartment units. And Jimmy John's, which is currently there, is actually going to be incorporated into the ground floor of the building, and
with
will still have a drive-through. And when I look at the city plans, it looks like to access the drive-through, you'll go under the building, around the back, and then come around the east side. It's going to be a pretty cool project.
And you know what other restaurant's going to be there?
What is it?
You want to know?
Well, yes, it's Grow Omaha. We divulge restaurant news.
Dean Hodges and his family, who owns about half the Jimmy John's in Omaha and also Hawaiian Brothers, is going to have another Williamsburg pizza there.
Really? So breaking news on Grow Omaha this morning, Williamsburg Pizza.
Sorry, Dean, if you didn't want that out there yet.
Coming to 72nd and Farm. Now 20,000 people have heard it.
Yep.
So hopefully Dean did want that out there. That's going to be a really, really nice project and complement the future Crossroads project, which we expect to start seeing going vertical in 2025. And then finally, we want to mention just a couple other quick things. Actually, just one more quick thing. United Republic Bank has started construction. It was about a little over a month ago on a branch office at 216th and Capehart. 216th there is also Highways 6 and 31. So it's going to be on the northwest corner of Highway 6 and Capehart Road. Hasn't gone vertical yet, but they've been doing a lot of groundwork there, and that'll be a nice addition. And that will be United Republic Bank's very first branch office outside of their original one, which is located just a little bit west of Village Point. And that is your news of the week, which is brought to you by Eagle Mortgage, eaglemortgagecompany.com.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.